Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, for this player review, we will be taking a look at Mohamed Salah's card. A very, very interesting card. I wish they gave him the 4-star weak foot for the improvements, but it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at a card that is 5'9" with high medium work rates, left-footed with 4-star skill moves, and a 3-star weak foot. So the biggest hopes for this card, because obviously all of his cards are really good, bar the weak foot part of it. His off the ball movement has to be really good, right? Because I was using the Team of the Season Mane card, and everything about the card was good except for the off the ball movement. So with Salah, I'm really hoping that that part of the card is really good, and he does the cut insides. He utilizes empty space really nicely, really quickly, because I think even with the 3-star weak foot, he'll still be able to take some banging shots because, I use someone like Bernardo Silva with a 3-star weak foot, and Bernardo Silva can still sometimes hit with his right foot kind of nicely. So, a lot of different stuff you want to try out here. So with this card, we have 99 acceleration, 97 sprint speed, 99 finishing. The finisher chemistry style looks like the best option for this card because obviously you want to be able to increase him physically as much as possible. You want to be able to give him all the shooting stats to make him essentially perfect in that area, because if he already has 99 composure with 99 finishing, 99 shot power, 99 long shots, blah blah blah, like he's basically 99 shooting in every single area, right? Does he have the finesse shot trait? He does. Okay, so this is a big thing of this card. If he's going to be doing the cut inside part of his card, that finesse shot trait is going to be absolutely massive to hit really, really good shots. Because if his shooting stats are essentially perfect, that's going to be the aim with his card. It's that, and it's going to be like really, really quick left stick dribbling, and all that good stuff. He also has the outside foot shot, which is perfect because outside foot trait is a really, really important trait in regards to finishing certain opportunities from certain angles. So it's definitely a welcome trait to have on this card because he doesn't have the 4-star weak foot, right? So obviously there's certain situations where you still prefer to have the 4-star weak foot, but it helps regardless. The shooting stats are so improved that the 3-star weak foot might not be that relevant, but it always kind of is in a way, right? Yeah, so he's got passing stats, he's got dribbling stats, and he actually has physical capabilities now because of the chemistry style that we end up giving the card. So it looks like a really cool card. There's a lot of EPL Team of the Season cards we have to review from this team, but with Salah, we will be trying him out in the right attacking mid position. I think that's our best bet for this card so far. We will be playing with our pressure on heavy touch, possession-based play style as we normally do. I'm really, really hoping that he plays really, really well on the right side and just moves constantly. Richarlison, we've already confirmed, has pretty good off the ball movements, so that's pretty good in regards to that. Mateus Pereira, I've never tried myself. I may do a review for this card as well if I ever have the time to. But with Salah, I'm really just hoping that he's just an absolute monster in game. So in regards to the instructions, because he does have stamina, we'll be able to tell him to come back on defense. I don't like the get into the box tactic with these guys, so we're just going to go ahead and change that. This doesn't really matter too much to me. We'll just do that and then tell them to stay back while attacking. And then we'll use the tactics of pressure on heavy touch with lower width, and probably yeah, we could put like 4 depth with, I would say 3 width, like 4-2-3-1 covering the middle as much as possible might be an ideal situation. So yeah, let's get into a game, see how he plays in the right attacking mid position. I might do the review for Jordan Henderson at the same time, because if I have to defend against another team, then obviously I'm gonna have to defend against people with him anyways. Same thing with like Alexander Arnold, so that's why I put him into the team right away. All right, we're gonna force a run here out of Vardy right there in that situation. Okay. Gonna play off of the left attacking mid right here, or the left back actually pushing up there. Bam, bam, ball roll touch, and we don't get the ball roll touch because Jordan Henderson, without the engine chemistry style, is not responsive enough. Salah on his left foot from the finesse shot scores the opportunity because of the finesse shot trait that he has. So nice little goal right there. Yeah, dribbling is really responsive with him. So that's a good plus right there. Nice defensive play right there. Salah actually does the cut inside right there, which is perfect. Yeah, so that attacking position right there, him cutting inside right away was a very, very important thing right there. So I want to see if that's like a consistent thing with this card. Yeah, does the cut inside part instantly, so that's good. That's good that he's a cut inside type of cam. What I am realizing with this card, ladies and gentlemen, is that I actually think that he's going to kind of play similar to Bernardo Silva's card, right? Because Bernardo Silva, the thing about Bernardo Silva on the side is that he's always pushing into the inside, right? And I realized that the attacking characteristic that he had was actually more ideal in the cam position than it was on the sides, right? Because obviously you want them to cut inside consistently, but there's like different ways of them cutting inside, and the way that Salah is doing it right now, it feels very similar to Bernardo Silva. So I'm telling you guys this right now, it might be a situation where he might be mostly ideal in the cam position, because I really, really like that characteristic in the cam position, because the way that they position themselves in the attack, the way they push forward is actually very, very solid. So we're going to definitely experiment with that, because I feel like it'll definitely be a really, really noticeable thing with this card, because in the right cam position, I can expect him to cut inside most times, but those aggressive runs I feel like would be best utilized in the cam position, especially with that quick dribbling that he has, right? See, he's doing it right now. Cut inside, touch, nice little finesse shot instantly. That's the thing right there, right? So that's the thing that you want to utilize the most with the card, is the fact that his cut insides are very, very consistent. So if you see him doing that and you find yourself with space and you get the right sort of touch on the ball, he'll be able to take a banging finesse shot for you. That one right there is not an ideal situation to hit those finesse shots, because he doesn't really settle the ball a certain way. But if you do settle the ball a certain way, that's when it's going to be really, really nice to be able to take those shots, right? So you want to settle the ball like that, get the power off. There you go. You see how crisp and precise the actual shot is? If I put the right amount of power into that shot, he actually would have taken a very, very good finesse shot in that situation. Oh, that should be a foul. Oh, my player still passed the ball from before. That sucks. He's always constantly moving, though. I do notice that he's definitely always constantly moving. That cut inside presence that he has is really, really noticeable. What I'm actually going to do right now is I want to play him in the cam position, because I want to see how he attacks the open space whenever he sees it. Because, again, that characteristic of consistently cutting inside is something that Bernardo Silva did a lot in the right cam position, which is... it's good, but it's not always what I want, right? I like to have a balance between just super aggressive forward to the side, this and that, right? Like, I think Salah in the cam position could be an ideal situation. Let's try him out there. Yeah, I like the way that he's moving right now in the cam spot. That's a finesse shot angle. That would have been a really good one, actually, if he got that off. Why does a player have to push the ball when you're just using the left stick? Like, for what, dude? It's Neymar. Just push the ball like a normal person, man. Oh my god, these emphasis touches, because the composure and this and that, it's just so stupid. Utilize the space right here, Salah. He doesn't go instantly into the space, but he's like a player that I'm going to lay the ball off to. And of course, they have to do these emphasis touches when they're close to the 18-yard box. Should be a foul there. This is a good situation. I'll show you guys why this is a good situation. Oh, it actually doesn't switch to him. Okay, so in this situation, we have to switch to actually using Salah. And then we do the free kick tactic. And because he's left-footed, he'll get the ball on his left foot right here. Oh, and it doesn't even pass to him. Okay, keeps moving. He's aggressively running forward here. Yeah, I mean, his movement in the cam position is actually quite solid. He is always moving. He is also creating the space for you and your team for sure. So that's also a very, very good thing. I'm not gonna say I really love him in the cam position. I think he's mostly gonna be ideal strictly in the right attack mid position, just because of the way that he moves across the pitch, especially because of the traits that he has. Right, being able to get him on his left foot is gonna be a hugely important thing for this card. So I think for the last like 20 minutes, guys, we're gonna use him in the position that he's meant to be used in. Like he can be played in the left or center attacking mid positions, but I feel like you're not really utilizing him to his full capabilities like that, you know? There we go. That's the little space that you want to work with right there. So you can see that once the player starts to make the kind of like cut inside run, he utilizes the empty space really nicely. We do the heel to get the angle against the goalkeeper, score a nice little opportunity right there. So, yeah, guys, I do really think that he belongs in the right cam position. I think using him in the cam position or the center cam position, it could be one of those situations where maybe if I was playing like a foot draft and I needed to play him there, he would be a really good card to have there. But he definitely feels mostly ideal in the right attackman position for sure with the finisher chemistry style. So for the rest of this game, we're gonna actually try. We're gonna go ahead and just see what types of goals we can score with Salah, just playing the team normally, and we'll see what's up. See how he's already cutting inside? He's already in the cut inside aspect of his card. Nicely done. Good positioning with Richarlison to get into position to score the opportunity. So, yeah, the team moves really nicely. I think that little concept that Salah has about his card is pretty nice in a team where you have these types of attacking mids in your squad. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, so final verdict on Salah's card. If you guys want to strictly use him in the right mid or right attacking mid position, he'll play that position really nicely. He's very consistent in regards to the cut inside run. So you know how he actually has the finesse shot trait? That finesse shot trait is going to be very helpful for a card like this, because if you kind of like build up the attacking play in a certain way and he gets himself into a position where he constantly keeps cutting inside, all you have to do is take a really good settled touch, put enough power into the strike to hit it into the back of the net, and he's probably most likely going to hit some consistent finesse shots for you outside the 18-yard box or even inside the 18-yard box. You will also find him in attacking spaces while you're kind of pushing forward in the attacking third, where even if you're not going for the finesse shot, his off-the-ball movement is at least consistently running through the middle and not being too stagnant on the sides. And that's the most important thing with left attacking mids and right attacking mids, right? So Salah's card is definitely really good. I think with we had the finisher chem style on him with his near enough perfect finishing, his physicality being improved greatly. It's a really fun card to use. I would say his off-the-ball movement is better than Mane, but Mane is just a better card than Salah in regards to everything but off-the-ball movement. So they're kind of like this because of that, right? So yeah, I thought the card was really fun. I think he'll play in most teams really nicely. But like I said, guys, you can play him in the cam position, but he doesn't really feel like he belongs there. It's just one of those things where it's one of those things where you definitely need to be playing him on the right side for you to be able to fully utilize the card. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.